Happy Monday, magical people. Okay, we've got a busy one ahead. Lots of little bits going on. So basically, we're going to have to spend our own money and set some plants on people. We also got to do an errand with our broom, deliver some potions. That's a bit of a side quest that I picked up by accident. We then learn Wingardium Leviosa, rather than Levioso. Didn't know there's a difference, to be honest. And also Depulso, which is quite useful, I imagine. Then we check back into the map chamber, that's it, with our book. And then finally, I end up in a broom race, and then I remember I suck at flying. So that is, that's a bit of a mixed bag, really. So anyway, let's crack on. Right, so let's see Mr. Parry Pippin and get our side quest. What the hell's that? What store eggs I were? I missed that. Anywho, let's do some errands.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Now I'm just here to help you deliver performance-enhancing drugs. Perfectly legal.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with the delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge.
Cambridge?
It's just south of Hogwarts.
Oh, Cambridge.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Well, as long as it's Cambridge, not Cambridge. That's miles away.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Ooh, suit you, sir. Right, let's crack on. I think we might just fly over there on our broom. Just a bit of practice. Whee! Tell you what, these controls are really weird on these brooms. Right, all seems safe. Let's land and crack on.
I'm not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio.
But first, let's rob this house. A bit wonky. Thank you very much. Just help myself to your food. Ah. Lovely jubbly. Oh, up there. Up that. People really need to lock their doors. Anyone could just walk in and take stuff.
Madame Lawang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Ha! Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Bit harsh. Well, exactly. Why do you buy them then?
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Ugh, let's get this over with. You're annoying.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seriously? Really?
I'd rather not, but if you insist, so be it.
I do insist.
I don't really think I had a choice there. I was going to drink the potion either way, I guess.
It seems to have worked.
Hey.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Blimey. Quite old character, this one.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Well,
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
gosh, you're right old pain in the grass. No, I haven't got anything for you.
I should be going now. Thank you, Mead.
Okay, let's report back. And this question. Yeah.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Hello.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Yes, she's an arsehole.
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
That's tempting, but I did accept the job, knowing full well that she was a pain in the grass.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
No such thing as a tip in Scotland. Right, so now we are on our way to complete a kind of little questy thing for Professor Garlick. We have to spend our own hard-earned galleons, or hard-stolen galleons, I guess, on some plants, and then set them on some bad people to test them out. So, this is quite funny.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, every time.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Revelio.
Nope, just a moment while I steal some stuff from your shop. I guess I forgot to buy the...
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Ah, Scotland. Gotta love you. Had to rejig some spells around to... There we go. Right, okay. The... Oh, hang on a minute. A mirror.
Lumos.
Okay. Make a mental note of where that is, next time in that direction. The chimney sticking out the floor. Oh, hello.
Revelio.
Another page.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green.
Green by name, green by nature.
Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Another one? Crikey, how dangerous is this place?
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
So blasé.
And what do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Right, the one was venomous tentacular. That one. 600 gold.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase.
But after me,
Tell you'll go far.
I can't remember what the other one was. Let's buy some other bits while I'm here. I can grow these later. Fertilizer sounds like it could be handy. Get the growing a bit quicker.
Oh, I'm always always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
The other one was... the Mandrake.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Tell you what. Ever since having the second child, my head is like a sieve. Right, let's go and I guess find someone to beat up.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
No, we're not going to Hogsmeade. We're going another direction to find someone to beat up. So here we are. Now, don't forget to use these. So, theoretically speaking, let's go up the back way, stealth our way in, drop a couple of these bad boys off, and, well, kill some people, you know. The usual.
Incendio!
My upgraded Incendio. Now it goes in an AoE effect, so I can actually like pick up people in a group, pull them towards me, AoE Incendio, which should be quite fun. Right, let's stealth in, see what we can do. What do we got? They look close together.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Okay, so we've got some stuff we can... Ancient thingy. Let's not use the ancient magic, because that will just kill everybody.
Wait a moment.
Right, drop that off. And... release the magic.
Leviosa! Potato! Stupefy! Incendio!
They're both bad rage.
The finance all finished. Incendio!
Ah. Still didn't reach both of them.
Potato! Stupefy! Accio!
I love a good finishing move.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
That's harsh send off.
Revelio!
Yeah, not really a lot going on here. Fine. Well, I was hoping for more. Nope. That's pretty much it. Fire.
Revelio!
These guys really didn't have any money, did they? Worst thieves in the world. Right, let's report back to Professor Garlick, but let's have a look at this note that was on the desk that I missed last time. Okay. Very nice. Very wholesome. Not about me though. This is disappointing, because it's all about me. Right, I guess time for a nap, because it's quite late. There we go. I'll just sleep on the stone floor. I kind of need to go in and out, I guess, to restart this quest. Oh, there we go.
Wonderful to see you again.
I like these little montage sequences. It kind of establishes that classes still do happen, even though I'm running around doing other things most of the time.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Yeah, okay, we've got space, a right click, a left click, another space, and an F. Nice. We see. There's a difference between Wingardium Leviosa and a Levioso. Yeah, so we can move things around. That'd be useful.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Ooh, there's a potion underneath there. Oh. Whee! Okay. Oh, you spin it around and everything. Look at that. Clever. It's like magic. Oh, it jumps with me. Okay, potion. Max, huh? Lovely jubbly.
Revelio.
Ooh, underneath the crates.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This spell is worth learning. On the crates. Ooh, whip a wobble.
Revelio.
Any more? Ooh, something over there. Yoink. Flamboyant cloak. Okie dokie. Right, let's do potions class and Depulso.
Staff is so intimidating.
Montage, yeah. Okie dokie. Wait, come back here.
Revelio.
Pling. The page around here somewhere. That's what the pling means. I guess I'll find it at some point.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
A space, an F, a space, and a right click. Nice.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls.
Oh, man.
I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
I want to fling.
Revelio.
Aha, there it is. I want to fling my classmates around the room. Give this a crack.
Depulso.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Staunchly determined. Oops. Oh, they're back. Okay, well, fair enough.
Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Fair enough. Right, let's get on with the main scenario quest thingy. Let's talk to Professor Fig, because we wanted the book.
I was hoping to see you.
Using the map chamber.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery, like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
And
Professor
breathe.
Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
They stole it from us, the precious pages. Getting dizzy now.
Travel is always much more enjoyable with a friend.
That's where that Flume Flame person is driving me nuts.
Revelio.
He's making me jump.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Some seriously cool room. People have so much fun designing this. So shiny. Even Fig can see that.
This looks promising.
That'll do it. That's that funny egg thingy. Ooh. It's like that star map thing in Star Wars. Lost a planet to Obi-Wan Kenobi. How silly.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Or was it How Careless? I can't remember now. Quite trippy how we're kind of fighting on a glass surface on top of the map. Hello? Anybody home? Ding dong.
If only you were here to see this.
Poor Professor Fig. He's of course referring to his wife that died on this kind of whole thing. Aha. Oop, me on my go.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Oh yeah, the one where you're not Merlin. That's the one.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill
And now
and
pronounce
all
you
you
man
have
and wife.
already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Why not? What harm could it possibly do, apart from get me killed? Again.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
This is the bit where I say, yeah. I always used to do this in school. I was like, yeah, of course I did.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Yeah, I've never seen that tower. But what do you know about the tower? Do you know as much as I do? Or do you know more? Let's find out.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
So, no, you know nothing about the tower. Okay, good to said that.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
You know me, I never tell anyone anything. I'm a closed book. Never said anything to anybody. Ever. Apart from Sebastian, and that's so.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Oh, they're stacking up again.
Complete the tasks I've given you and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
That's the one that Hermione almost cuts a bit of rod off, isn't it?
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Blimey, it's a busy old time here at Hogwarts, isn't it? Flippin' heck. Right. So, I think we know what we're doing in the next episode. Learning some lessons and then cracking on with the tower. But first, you get to see how I absolutely suck at flying a broom. Because this takes me 3 bloody goes.
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Oh, here we go. Another delightful Slytherin.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Oh, you're right, bitch, you are. You sound jealous to me. Let's do that. Let's wire her up a bit. Let's poke the flames.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons.
Bumbling band of baboons.
For some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Yeah, I suck at flying, but we'll give it a crack anyway.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year.
Yeah, it's exactly what I'm doing.
Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again, got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Well, not a lot, to be honest.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Yeah, you know what she's going to say when I get back. You know how well this is going to go. That's a demo. I'm going to show you just what happens when I try. And that was it. And then over the top. So, I can't handle the key combinations. So I have to rebind everything. Anyway, this is kind of how it finishes.
Close, but not close enough.
3 minutes and 7 seconds. So.
Glad to see I'm still the reigning champion. But what say you? Want to try again?
Of course, I've got to do this.
Ready when you are.
Bloody Slytherin. So anyway, the second one ends up like this. So, okay. So then I start rebinding all my keys, because I cannot handle everything with my left hand. So here is the final run through, which does beat her record. Still pretty ropey, to be honest.
Did it! Now that's more like it.
But now I have keys bound up and down, are now bound to those mouse keys I use for Protego and stuff. So up and down with my mouse thumb, and then left and right on my left hand. The weird thing is you have to control the camera angle as well, otherwise it goes all squiffy. Really awkward. I'm kind of hoping that the broom upgrades make it a lot easier, because it is not easy, it's super twitchy.
Ah, success!
Or kind of like oversteer, understeer, or whatever you want to do. It's a bit like watching someone bunny hop a car.
Brilliant!
Then right along is just a straight line. And then the camera goes off to the wonky on the angle. You've got to turn the camera around as well as fly the blinking broom.
This is rather fun.
It's not, I'm sweating. Sweat is pouring off me. I must admit, I did swear at the computer several times. I'm doing this. Where are you going?
Excellent.
Yeah, excellent. Whoa! There we go. I probably should have speed boosted then at that point, but quite hard enough to control everything.
Did it!
Oh, the final strike. Hey! I did it.
Did anyone else see that?
I really hope they didn't.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Or 3.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Oh, it's such a troll. I don't want your respect. I don't care about you. Your pain.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge.
Bit like personality.
You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Mr.
Speaking of
Weeks,
which.
I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough.
Definitely
I will
wobbly.
say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns.
And up and down.
Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
And right.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Who are these naysayers, and do they have very good reason?
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
Oh, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin
He's
it.
going to kill me, isn't he?
Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flights, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm.
Fair enough.
I don't listen to him.
I'm going to plummet to my death on a dodgy broom.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
He's definitely going to kill me.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed.
Revelio.
Ooh, another page. Ta-da! Okay, so that's about it for this one. So yes, next one we've got to learn some more spells, which I forgot what they are already. Then we're going to go and do the tower thingy. Hopefully that should all fit in a nice 40-minute segment. This one's a little bit on the shorter side, but other ones have been on the longer side, so it's kind of hard to get them to kind of fit nicely into 40 minutes, but we'll get pretty down close. Square pegs, roll holes, all that sort of stuff. So yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video. Let me know in the comments below how you think it is going. You can also follow me on Twitter at @MarkZealman. Get in touch with me there, and I'll be tweeting things, news and stuff. No spoilers on that one. Instagram account will have like screenshots and stuff like that. There's also a Discord in the description. So until next time, brush up your spells, get your ones ready to write your own Hogwarts legacy.